Earthworm Jim was released for Sega Genesis in 1994. Earthworm Jim Special Edition was released for Sega CD in 1995. So, what's the difference? Both games were developed by Shiny Entertainment. The Sega CD game was based off the Genesis version and contains all its levels. There were some additions, however. One major difference is a new level, Big Broody. With new enemies, its look and design fit perfectly with the Earthworm Jim aesthetic. Fun and inventive, fans will not be disappointed. Not only is there a new level, but the original levels have been expanded upon too, giving you even more of that Earthworm Jim experience. Another major difference is the sound. Tommy Tallarico's soundtrack has been completely remixed on Sega CD, and it sounds great. There's a couple of issues though. The music does stop and restart in the middle of some stages. This also happens if you pause for too long. The voiceovers have been improved, however. There's more of them and they sound more clear.
Sharp! I'm a rocket man. I'm nude. I win!
Speaking of sound, the Sega CD game also has multiple endings, and voiceovers play a big part of them. The ending depends on which difficulty you beat the game. Beating the game on normal gives you practically the same ending like the Genesis game, with updated animations. But if you beat the game on easy or difficult, you're treated to some hilarious voiceovers. They take full advantage of the CD format as you get these long, yet entertaining voiceover endings.
If you ever feel bad about yourself, think about this day and what you're hearing right now. You are the best!
I usually hate when games tell you to play a higher difficulty to see the real ending, but even that ending had me laughing out loud.
Forms that show certain evolutionary advancements over other, evolutionary. Now we're all just pro-evolution.
If you've never heard these endings before, definitely check them out. Not only is the ending different, but you also get a newly animated intro as well. Graphically, the game pretty much maintains the look of the original. Some character animations are different when you're idle though. Apparently over 1,000 frames of animation were added, but I think that was mostly the intro, the ending, and the new enemies. Gameplay is mostly the same with a couple of additions. First off, a new weapon, homing missiles. These heat seekers would also be used in the sequel. Another new addition is a password system. You no longer need to beat the game in one shot. More cheats have also been added to give Jim even more ridiculous looks. Of course, you do get loading screens, but that's expected. They happen between every stage and can be a bit lengthy. At least the loading screens between levels give you pictures of characters. So, is it worth it? Yes, yes, and yes. The Special Edition is easily the best version of the first Earthworm Jim game, and the loading screens do not ruin it. It kept everything that was great with the original, and gave you even more. It's upsetting that when the game was re-released in HD, they went with the Genesis version instead of this. It would have been amazing to play this game in HD without all the loading screens. And this game is not cheap, so emulator is probably your best bet. If you want the best Earthworm Jim experience, definitely give the Sega CD game a go.
Pronounce that it's the end. We're not kidding. Really?